What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Sunday breakdown. So today I only have like 4 pairs. So if you wanna see the review of last week's pairs, you can just go on my trading view profile. You can actually see all the trades that we did last week, and like some of them were fantastic, some of them were horrible. So I'm just gonna start with USD So USD we have like a triangle. Price broke and started aligning itself. So this consolidation that happened here is over something like 2 weeks, and it actually formed a perfect setup for us. So like as you can see, I'm just gonna put like on a smaller time frame so that you can see the perfect consolidation that we had. So as you can see, this is the consolidation that we had over from this area up to this area. So this, we had like a perfect entry on Thursday. So this was Thursday, and we had a rally something like 8 hours or a little bit more to the downside. The consolidation wasn't really much, but I was actually hoping for another consolidation, like more, so that we can actually build more momentum over here, then we can actually break to the downside. But the consolidation wasn't it didn't took long, so it just had price to move to the downside, came back, then went straight up. But like we caught all this movement, we haven't closed. My profit target is supposed to be here, so I'm still okay. So if you want to enter this trade, you can actually enter. Just put your stop loss a little bit above this trend line so that you can actually protect yourself. If any retracement can come, you know it will be like this. So no movement is going to be above here. So that's the same as here. No movement is going to be above this area. So that's it for GBP JPY. I mean, we're still selling to the downside. So this is a high probability setup. So you know that price can move, extend into the downside, of which like the consultation, it took a little bit longer. So the moment that you're gonna get, the momentum that you're gonna get from this area, of course it's gonna surpass here, but like my first profit target is supposed to be here. Second pair, we have USD CAD. USD CAD is something else. So USD CAD, I think you can look forward for another consolidation the same as what we had on USD JPY. So you're gonna have price moving from here to here, then ending at this area, then go back to the upside, forming like a perfect consolidation alongside here. Then we can actually have a movement. We can have another trend line that will be drawn something like this. We'll have to draw it something like this. So you have price ending somewhere here, going back to the upside, but this is a daily time frame, so you don't have to worry. So price broke through, came back to retest, and what I love about this is it came to retest not just in a straight sharp line, but like in an ascending channel. So if you have watched the market structure episode 1, like we talked about this a lot of times, if you see price moving in an ascending channel, of course you know how to sell, but where do you sell? Exactly here. So my first sell was from here going to here. So you're gonna wait for consolidation, break into, take your trade from this red resistance. So if the market opens, you can actually sell, but where to put your stop loss? So that's only what you're gonna get wrong, but you can make sure that you can actually put your stop loss here if price is gonna consolidate. I mean, up to this area, you're gonna be safe. So for me, I'm still okay. I'm waiting for consolidation break, going to the downside, but like usually you're gonna have like a small consolidation over here, so don't expect market to take too long over here, because I was actually checking the calendar. The employment changes. I think the unemployment rate for Canadian dollar is gonna be on Friday, so I don't think it's gonna take too that much to this extent. So probably maybe you'll see by Friday price will be here. Then we can have a consultation to break below, or we can have the unemployment changes making the price to move back into this area again. So whatever comes, we are all prepared for that. Second from last pair is USD. USD is same scenario as I said on here, ascending channel towards the resistance. So if it's a descending channel towards the resistance, then no, you're gonna buy. Ascending channel towards the resistance, no, you're gonna sell. So here, if I go to a much bigger time frame, so much bigger time frame, we have this sort of like an ascending channel. It wasn't running towards anything, so that's just an ascending channel. We broke below, then we came back to retest. So when we came back to retest on a smaller time frame, we came back in a small ascending channel like here. So it went down, went back up in an ascending channel. This is the channel. So with 1 2 third touch, now we're going back down. Only have one touch here, we're gonna have a second touch, maybe consolidation, then we continue the downside. My first profit target is supposed to be here. So this scenario can actually change. So let me show you what I saw here. As you can see here, so I don't really consider this as a double bottom. So if I can take a horizontal line for you, yeah, this is the first bottom that we have. This might be the second bottom, but depends like how do you consider a second bottom. So if it surpasses like this, surpasses the second time, surpasses the third time, I don't consider this as a double bottom. So if this is considered as a double bottom, then you will see price actually breaking above continuation to the upside, but I don't see it going that way. So if it comes back, it can come back to this area, then go back up again, completing this. But this is just acting as a resistance, so this is going to be my first target if price is going to drop from here. So first target to the downside. Last pair is USD Mexican peso. So you have to take into consideration, guys, this is a high volatile pair, so you don't want to just, if you have a small account, I'll just tell you like not to trade this account, not to trade this pair, because it's a high volatile. You can actually see jumps like this. At the time I saw like a jump of 2%. So 2% on a pair is like a lot, because on Friday we actually got 2% from only here to here. So it's actually 2% on USD JPY. Just imagine if you can get a jump from this area to here, and like you were in a buy trade, probably here. Just imagine how much loss you will make if you're someone who doesn't put like stop losses and all. So if you don't put stop losses and you don't have a big account, don't take this trade. Go wrong for you. So we have a triangle over this area. Then instead of price to break below, this area, this resistance that we have over here, price started consolidating, went up a bit, came back down, but this is the highest resistance that we get, this red line, or the highest resistance actually through it. Price consolidated, came back, consolidated, and this is the lower high that we have actually for now. So what I'm looking for, I mean, I'm already in this trade already, and you will see like price has already started moving to our direction already, as you can see here. So we ended here and price that already moving to the downside. So ascend the channel towards the resistance. This is the resistance that we have, and price had already reached this, making this a double top. So one top, two top. This I don't really consider because this is where price broke. So it might be the triple touch. So you get price moving from this area, this is the neckline, and extending. Let me just show you how price can extend to where. So this will be the neckline. So this is something like 2.3%, right? And get it up to here. So from where I am right now, I mean, I already have 2% over here. I can get another 2%. So 4% in a pair like this, guys, I'll be loaded. So pretty much that's everything that we have for this week. So I'm just gonna be adding more. So we have Aussie Aussie Reds. Also on Tuesday we have Kiwi Reds on Wednesday. So I'll be posting updates on our WhatsApp group. So I'll actually put a link below, then you can actually join the WhatsApp group if you want. So that's pretty much for every Sunday, guys. So I'll be posting more videos during the week. So if you wanna know more, please just subscribe. Cheers.